Hi, I'm Christine Beck. I am a vet science senior at Miami Valley Career Technology Center. I'm doing my capstone project about the rods within, which is basically going over what colors dogs prefer and what colors and shades dogs can see. So dogs are an influential part of a lot of humans' lives, providing security, entertainment, loyalty, and relationships. It's important that owners care for their animals in the best way possible, even something as simple as finding the most preferred toy for your dog, something to keep them a little more distracted or relaxed. This project and experiment was completed to test what color a dog prefers the most. In this experiment, the most preferred color will be the color that the dog selects the most. It's not an everyday thing that dog owners test to see what color their dogs like best. Having a toy that highly interests them is very important when it comes to having the dog burn some extra energy or having them relax with their favorite toy beside them. The most preferred color, again, is the one just the dog that will pick the most. The materials I'll be using for this are the collar, a leash, a pencil, paper, a phone for some photos, the different types of toys, and then a flat open surface. The animal is a blue Merle Australian Shepherd, about 4 to 5 months. For this experiment, I have 6 different colored toys: red, pink, blue, yellow, green, and orange. They're all the same toy and material, just different colors. Someone will be holding the dog back in a different room on the leash. On my call, they'll release the dog to come into the open surface and pick out which toy the dog prefers the most. I'll also be separating the toys evenly apart, and it'll be 5 different exercises for this experiment. Every experiment is going to be the toys will be in a different spot, just to test if the dog is running in and picking the most convenient one based on spot, or if they're picking based on what color they like. And then there's a picture, kind of hard to see, and it's the different toys, all different colors set out, and then my dog was running in at the moment. My hypothesis, I believe the dog will choose either blue or yellow based on my research. I looked up and saw that they can tell more shades of blue and yellow apart than other colors, such as like red. They can't tell many shades of red or pink. So I believe they'll pick yellow or blue more than the other colors. They'll just be able to differentiate those shades a little better. During the results for the experiment, and I did 5, during the first one the dog picked blue, which is what I expected based on my research. The second time the dog ran straight to pink, which was awfully surprising to me just because that's one of the colors they can't really see very well. The third time he ran over to orange and then ran to pink again. And then the 4th time he picked pink, and the 5th one he picked red. And then here's a chart, kind of hard to see again. It's in red on the experiments I did and then what color he picked. And out of all 5, he picked 3 of those were pink and 1 of those were red, only 1 being blue and none yellow. And then in conclusion, the dog picked pink more than any of the other colors, which is surprising to me just based again on my research. I firmly thought that he would have picked blue or yellow a lot more because of the rods in their eyes. They're rod dominant, which means they can't see very many colors. You know, they can see very well like at night. But when it comes to colors and shades, they're just not very good with differentiating different ones. I would say a lot more research does need to be done just because my research that I did and my experiment was a lot different than the research from other people that they've done, saying that dogs pick blue and yellow more.